Today I thought about trying out the OP10 Smoker, since OP10 is going to be releasing soon and it's quite an interesting deck. I'm looking forward to actually playing it in person, but I haven't played it at all up until now, so I'll be trying out a couple of the lists, some of them that topped in Japan in different events, so I can get a bit of a sense of the deck. Let's see. So we need red and green. Red is my favorite One Piece color, so I'm looking forward to getting back to it. Let's see, Smoker. First card, 4 Otamas. Okay. Baccarat. So this is the blocker that you can turn any card in your hand into a 2k basically, because you trash it and you get plus 2000 power. Makes sense. Ben Beckman. 4 of the Bens. This one trashes one of your opponent's characters with 6000 power or less. Very useful card. Virgo. This is the new Punk Hazard Searcher. So I'm guessing 4 of these. Higher. The volume higher. The audio one? You mean for the mic? I'll try to keep the mic here, but it's already, I think, at max. Is this any better? Oh, wow. I was expecting this mic to be a bit better than this. See if I can. Is this better? If I'm speaking like this, I'm probably, when I'm turning away from it, it's a bit annoying. Huh? Okay, if it's better, it's better. Okay. Where are we? Sanji. Oh yeah, they're adding the new very confusing cards in this set. So we have this new Sanji. Your turn, this character gains plus 3000 power, and on KO draw a card. It's pretty good. 3k power, that makes it a 6000 power attacker for 3 Dawn. That's pretty good, and it also has 1k power, 1k counter, so that's awesome. Tony Chopper, which I think is one of the best 2k counters that we have currently in red. It's a 4-cost blocker that gains plus 2000 power on your opponent's attack. But since our leader's ability says that on opponent's turn, your characters, the Navy or Punk Hazard trait, gain plus 1000 power, this basically becomes a 7000 blocker and on opponent's turn, and is a 4-cost and is a 2k counter, so this card is pretty OP. Monet, 2-cost, 3000 power. Activate main. You may rest this character, give up to 2 rested Dawn cards to your leader or one of your characters, then give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 1000 power during this turn. Ooh, this seems pretty good, because it gives the 2 Dawn that it costs to play it, and it also gives minus 1000 power, and it forces your opponent to swing into it, so it can also act as a blocker basically for a turn, or forces your opponent to remove it, so you don't continue to get value. It's a pretty good card. How many are you running? 2? Just 2? Interesting. well, I'll go with the list that I found from one of the Japan Championships, and then I can adjust afterwards. 8 cost kid, yeah, this is a really good card. I like this card. Don Quixote Rocinante. 4 of these. Works very well with the kid. Hody Jones. Yeah, rush option, which also I just realized you can choose not to use his ability, his on play. So that means if you do not rest 2 of your opponent's characters or cards, then you don't have to take your life. So if you just want to rush attacker without taking your own life, you can just play this one for 7 Dawn, not rest anything, and just swing in 8. And you're not gonna take 1 Dawn. You're not gonna take a life, which is great. Smoker. This is a new card. 5 cost, 7000 power, banish. This is a strong effect. Activate main, set up up to 1 of your Dawn cards as active. Then you cannot set your Dawn cards as active through character's effects for the rest of this turn. So this goes really well with the secondary effect on the leader, which is if you have a character with 7000 power or more in play, set 2 Dawn as active. So basically with the combo, if you have this on field, you can actually, between the leader and the character smoker, you can set up 3 Dawn as active afterwards. So on your 5 Dawn turn, you can play this and get 3 of your rested Dawns as active, and then you can swing like 8 or play a blocker and swing 6 or things like that, which is pretty cool. That also means with the leader ability that if you play your 8 cost kid, you can play it at 8 Dawn. You can restand 2 of your Dawn, attach 1 to Eustace Captain Kidd, and rest him so you can summon a blocker, and then you still have 1 more Dawn to attach to something and attack, which is pretty crazy. Okay, so 2 smokers and Tashigi. Yes, this is a pretty cool card as well. Finally, some protection against removal. Well, actually, we did have in green the 7 cost blocker, the Supernova Basil Hawkins. But this is a cheaper version. It's also a 2k counter. So when one of your green characters other than Tashigi would be removed from play due to your opponent's effects, you may instead rest its character. It's pretty strong, especially if you play it out with the Eustace Captain Kidd. Then that means even if somebody wants to play Red Rock, you can just rest this, which is great. It offers protection against blue as well as black. Now, Radical Beam. Be able to protect their kid, which is great. This is a 1 cost event, and if you have 2 or less life, it gives you plus 4k when you're defending for an attack. If you have more than 2 life, then it just gives you 2k, so it's not really worth using it in the unless you're at 2 life or less. Let's see what else. Kamakura, Yosushi. Choose up to 1 of your leaders or characters, gains plus 3000 power during this battle. Afterwards, 1 of your opponent leaders or characters gets minus 2 during this turn. Okay, I guess this one is pretty good when they want to go wide, because you can protect against 1 swing and potentially prevent the next. So I guess it's good against Doflamingo and Zoro as well. 4 of these. Oof, this is a lot of defensive events. And another new card, Gum Mole Gun. Give up to 1 of your opponent's characters minus 5000 power during this turn. Then, if you have a character with 6000 power or more, KO up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a power of 2000 or less. So you can KO 7k or less if you have a 6000 power on your field. Or you can potentially use this to minus something by 5000 power, so you can swing into it and I guess KO a chump blocker or something that has 2000 power. Because it doesn't need to be the same character. It can be a different character. Okay, that's pretty cool. So I guess this is one that you can use after you already have your kid or your smoker on field. And you just want to make sure you continue to clear the board. And it's 4 of these. No. Okay, so I got the numbers all wrong. Sorry. Formatting is a bit weird. Okay. I need to... So 3 of these, 2 of these, 1 rat beam, 4 Tashigi, 4 of this smoker. Yeah, I was wondering why it's only 2. Sorry, my bad. 4 Hodi, 4 Rocinante, 4 Eustace Captain Kidd, 2 Monet, 4 Tony, 4 Sanji, 4 Virgo, 4 Ben Beckman, 2 Baccarat, and 4 Otama. Okay, well, I guess this is the list. Let's see how it performs. Okay. Let's go into a regular. Oh, right. I need to go on the east. Let's go into a regular match first, and then I'm probably gonna learn on ranked, because where's the best place where you can learn how to play? Let's try a new leader. Cool. Play against Law. Don't times 1 activate main once per turn. If the total cost of your character is 5 or more, you can return one of your characters to the hand. Reveal the top of your life. If that card is a supernova with a cost of 5 or less, you can play it. Okay, so he can basically do shenanigans with playing stuff off life. Okay. We have a smoker. We are first, so we play this. I think we can keep this for now. Although maybe I should have mulliganed for an 8 cost kid, because it's not like I have a way to search him, but oops. We'll see, it's fine. We play this. If this sticks afterwards, we can play this, restand on, and then do 2 big swings, which is quite good. Your turn on play, draw a card. Interesting. Ooh, okay, so it also triggers, it kills the champ blocker. Do I want to be greedy and risk losing this? I shouldn't be greedy, right? They're probably gonna take the first one. Because I can restand. Oh no, actually I cannot restand. Never mind. I need the character at 7,000 power. Oh, actually it is 7,000 power because it gets plus 1k. Only on your opponent's turn. Okay. Oh, that play. So at 4 Dawn, he played 8 cost worth of Dawn, and then still has 2 more. Oh wow. This is a pretty strong deck. Okay. Let's take the first one. No trigger. Oh, perfect. Okay. So they have a blocker. I mean, I need to do this. I'll play this. I'll use this effect to restand 2. Then I will set 1 down active, restand another one, and then I'll swing 7. And then I'll swing another 7. And then I'll pass. So now this one is 4k, but I'm not gonna defend it. I can potentially use this to KO his Cavendish, but I think it's better if I use the Ben Beckman, because then I also have the 7k body out next turn, and I still can, with this and this, if it stays on the field, I can restand 3 Dawn afterwards, so I can swing pretty big anyways. Oh, never mind. Well, that they rested at Dawn, which is unfortunate. Fine. Ooh. Oh wow, they rested 2 of my Dawns. Well, then I definitely need to play this. 2k counter. I can give them a 2k counter. That's fine. So I potentially cannot get... Oh, actually, they don't have a blocker, so I can potentially get the banish swing off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 down to play with. So I can use 4 for this to KO his Cavendish, because he's keep getting value from it. And then I can extend 3. That means I can do a 7 and an 8. 7 banish. Or should I do a 9 banish and then a 6? Yeah, I think a 9 banish is better. I should still have like a 1 down for that beam, so okay. Okay, let's use this. Let's give this minus 5k and then KO it. Then let's use this to restand 2 Dawn, then restand another Dawn. I guess I'll need to keep 1 up for Rad Beam anyways. So let's go 8 with Banish. That means 2 2Ks. Because if he is at 0, he cannot use his leader ability, right? So he cannot summon anything else from life. Ooh, okay. And then do a 7, and I'll keep 1 for Rat Beam so I can actually defend this. Ooh, and it's also at 8k, so he needs to invest some Dawn, which is great. I think I'm gonna forget this a lot. Okay. So they cannot swing into my smoker. They'll need to swing at life. They can do another 6, 7. I'll take 1. 6, I'll give him a 2k. And then 7, I can use the Rat Beam so I don't go too low. What they took? Oh, they returned, okay, 1k searcher. Yeah, let's use the Rat Beam. This is draw 2 cards and discard 1. Well, I can go and do a 7 anyways with the Banish. He needs to block this somehow. Or he's gonna lose it, and then I guess, does he have it or not? 14k to life? Hey, got it. Nice. That was a good first game. Let's try again. Let's try against something else. Let's try against the Zoro, because we have some tech against Zoro. Or Usopp. Nope. Okay. Another red green. Nope. A law. Hey. So this is the very annoying OPO1 law, which kind of fell out of meta when Sakazuki was introduced. Actually, when the Rob Lucci card appeared. Do we want to keep this? We are second, so we can play this. Okay, I'll keep this because I have 2 Hodies. I can. He's gonna probably summon a lot of stuff, and I'm gonna need to be able to rest them and swing into them. This Zoro gets plus 2k for not doing anything. Let's take 1. Ooh, Kid as well. Let's see. I mean, I need to swing into his Bonnie anyways, so he doesn't get value. Okay, that's fine. I'll play this, and then I'll end my turn. Then next turn we can play the smoker, and I can actually swing at his life to make him choose if he wants to give up 2 cards from hand or 1 from life. Okay, he's starting his okay, so he has all of his jewelry bonnies. It's great. I'll give you 1k. Zoro, Zoro, okay. I'll swing into this. I will I guess it doesn't really matter because he's not gonna defend it. I'll swing into this and then I'll just play a smoker. Set 2 active for fun, set another one active for fun. Actually, for dawn, can I do something? I can play this. Is it worth it? To your leader or one of your characters. I'm at 6 dawn. Next time I'm gonna play Captain Kid, so actually it might be worth. And then I'll still have 2 dawns for this. Let's do it. So this gains plus 3000. So I'll make this a 7k. And then give something else another -2. Okay. Restand law. I think is close to the point where he can, can start swinging. He's gonna be able to restand the Zoro and swing again if he takes back the Nami, but then he can also swing with this. I can stop one of his attacks, so I think that's still worth. Plus 3 and give this -2. There you go. Sure, because now you need 1 dawn for these to be able to swing into them. Oh, actually, yeah, you can replay it. That ignores it. Great. Well, I need to play the kid. I'll set 2 dawns under active, and then I don't have a blocker to play, unfortunately. Set another dawn as active. We need one for the kid, that's for sure. We can rest. I don't think I should play this. No, I shouldn't, because I need the counter. I only have 3k counter. I can swing into his Zoro, see if he blocks. If he doesn't, I'll still need to swing into his life. Okay. This, and then give this -1k. Swing 7. Okay. He has the restand, so I think I need to get rid of his Zoro first, and then I can go for life. Yeah, let's do this. Because otherwise you can just like play a 1 cost whatever and then restand that for 2 very big swings to take out my kid, which he's gonna be able to do because I don't really have any counter. At least now I'm forcing him to play Otamas. Okay. Six, and then he can do 7 2 times. My kid, so I can block 1 and then. Okay, let's just block 1. And then he can pick up the Otama, put the restand law, and then swing a 7. So we're gonna lose the kid, but it is what it is. Yeah. Now we get the Rocinante. Well, if I play this, that's 5 Dawn, from which I can get back 3. So that means I'll be at 8. I won't have enough to play Hody Jones and Rocinante, so I think I shouldn't be greedy. I think I should just play out Hody Jones and try to clear board, I guess. Yeah. There you go. Oh man, not what I wanted to see. I wanted to see some counter. Oh well. Let's go 8 into his law. Cool. Then I can do 8 into his law. I think he's probably calculating what he needs to be able to go for lethal. I think he probably has it. Then I need to restand 2 Dawn and then restand another one, and I'll go 8. No, I shouldn't go 8. I should go 7. 7 into that. Play Rocinante and leave 1 up just in case this one is a rat beam. Maybe we get lucky and that's a rat beam. 8. So he can do, that's what, 4 Dawn. So he can do 8, 8, 7. I mean, I'll block this. I don't know if he has anything to KO my blocker. No trigger. Wow. Well, he got us. He got us. Got a bit bricked up. Maybe he needs some 0 cost events to get rid of some of those bricks. Cool. Let's try Yamato. I need to go second, I guess, because that's my good curved kid. Oh, I think I'll keep this. And I'll try to find the smoker with Virgo. Okay. Guess I'll take a Sanji so I can play next turn. Or should I take this blocker, which is also 2k? Let's take this. We have 2 2ks in our hand. We'll need something to attack. Okay. So she's going in full pleb. I guess we can play this. This is gonna be 6000 power. I can add another Dawn to it, and then I can restand 2 so I can play Rocinante. Yeah. So let's swing 5. This restand 2 is pretty strong because I'm basically gonna be playing 6k worth of value at 4. It's good. This here. Set up to active Dawn and then play a Rossi and pass. Oh, Rossi also gets plus some K. because he's a Navy. Yeah. And we're gonna be at 6, so I can't do anything because I need 7. Damn it. Okay. Let's go for 7 into life. I think I'm gonna play the blocker and then restand on, swing another 7, and that's it. Set 2 down active, and then swing another 7. Leave 1 up. Nah, what's the point? Oh, go 8. Let's get them to 2 life as well. Cool. And then next turn we can play Kid and hopefully hide behind this other Rocinante blocker and start swinging at face. Hiyori. So he's gonna put something with trigger there. He needs 2 down for this one to clear my blocker. What? Why did he make a mistake? Probably made a mistake, I think, with the first Hiyori. I mean, why would you play another 2k? Sure. This is now a 7k blocker, which is great, because I can do this, and then a 2k, and that's it. This is pretty OP. 8. So I get 2 down back. 1 I need for this, and then I can summon this. Okay. So let's get 2 active down. Put 1 on Kid, because it has happened in the past where I forgot to do this. Swing swing a 6 into his Neko. Give me a 2k, and then I'll swing another 6 to get another 2k. Yep. I think this is better than swinging a 7, because they can give you a 2k 1k, but if you swing 2 6s, then he needs to give you 2 2ks. Yep. Nice. Rest, play this, and then end our turn. And now we have 2 blockers. I use this Captain Kid and the attacker. Next turn I can start slamming these Ben Beckmans to trash perfect his blocker. Yeah, it's fine, he can heal. This still cannot attack my blocker, so he's forced to attack in my Kid, which is fine. We have 4k counter that we can use, because ideally we keep the Ben Beckman for next turn, and then we just win from here. Yeah, 9. There you go. 2k counter. Yeah, 2 rested, not enough. Ben Beckman here, trash this, restand 2, and then swing 7 into this, and then 1 on Kid, swing 7, swing 9, oh, Noah's Ark. Good thing we have the Rocinante. Okay, so he had a Noah's Ark. Okay, cool. But then I guess he kind of made a mistake, because he put the Hiyori in life. I was thinking he would have wanted us to trigger the Noah's Ark from last turn, so we don't get this value for all of these hits. But I already swung, and uses Captain Kid is perfectly fine staying arrested. Well, let's see what they want to do. But it's not like they can do much, to be honest. Even if they get another Noah's Ark trigger, still, this Captain Kidd is insane value. 3 Dawn. Do they have something to restand now? I'll just sack the Rossi. Come on. 15. Resolve. Use. Because it works even when it's rested. Let's do 7. Two 2Ks. Great. Let's do 7. Noah's Ark. I was expecting that. Fortunately, it doesn't rest my... I don't think there's any chance for them to do anything, but just in case. 13 into life. Yep. Ah, put the top or bottom card, so that's why he played 2 Hioris. Because the first time he got the bottom card and then he got the top card. Okay. Yeah, the animations don't really help on the sim, but yeah, okay, I get it now. That's why he played the 2 Hioris. Ooh, can he play against Shanks? Curious to see how this deck fares against Shanks. Oh. Okay. Shanks is the big bad in the meta. Ben Beckman cannot trash our blocker because he's 7k on their turn. Oof. It's gonna be interesting. I think I can play this just so I can have it on the field. I don't think he has any removal now, at least. Oh, is this Captain Kidd? Cool. That's great. Let's do this, and then set 2 as active, and then swing 7. This is pretty cool. You play a 6k attacker and then you still swing 7 at 4 Dawn. That's a pretty cool combo. Ooh, Rush Luffy. I think he should have attacked with this first. But it's fine. I'll give them a... What do they play? 5. I think I need to play this. Huh? Or no, I think I'm gonna play that one. Okay. And now he's gonna swing 7. That's fine. I guess I'm gonna play this. And I can KO both of his characters. And then still swing. Maybe play another Sanji. Let's see. So this is -5. This is KO'd. Yeah. This is a 7 now, so I can restand 2. I can swing 5 into his Luffy, and then I can swing 7 into his life, so I'll force out at least a 2k counter, and then I can still play another Sanji. Yeah, so good thing I did my smoker effect before I attacked, because he could have minused it, and then I couldn't have restood the 2 Dawn. I did not think that through beforehand. I was just lucky. Okay. Ben Beckman. I can either use my Ben Beckman to KO his. That means I give up to Rested Dawn. Or I can play the Eustace Captain Kid. Problem is, with the Eustace Captain Kid, if they have the 8 cost Rayleigh, that gives minus 3k to it. So it's gonna be a 5,000 power, and then he can swing 8 into it. And I don't have enough counter. Maybe I do. But then I'll be 0 cards in hand. Well, I guess I need to do this anyways. I think still this is my best play. So let's put 2 active, 1 on Kid. I'm not gonna play the Tashigi. So I'm just gonna rest this with no target. And I'm gonna swing. Actually, I can't do a 7/7 still. Let's do a 7. Because I can rest this, and I can give 2 Rested Dawn to my leaders, and I can do a 7. Rest. And then give that -1 and swing a 7. Getting down to 3. Trigger. Ooh, did he get a Red Hawk? Okay. So he wants to KO my character, so I need to swing with this first. Yeah, he definitely has the Red Hawk. So I can do the Ben Beckman, trash his Lucky Roo, swing. I think I need to. Ooh, or I can do a Hody Jones and rest one of his Dawn, and then he cannot do that anymore. And then just swing into his Ben Beckman. Yeah, that sounds good. So play this, rest this, and this, because I only need to rest one of his Dawn. And then I can use this to activate 2 Dawn worth the value, 1 on Kid, because it needs to be. I'm gonna rest this to give 2 rested to this guy, and -1. I'll swing 8 into his 6, so I can get value of that. Come on, do you want to defend it? Even if you have a red beam, you have 3 life, so you're only getting 2k power out of it. Okay, guard point. That's fine. 8 in tier 6. If you want to keep defending everything, that's fine with me. I'm not going to be touching your blocker anyways. I don't care about it. And next round I can potentially play Smoker. Or I can play Ben Beckman if I actually need it. Let's go 9 into life. And then trigger, no trigger. And then another 9 into life. I don't have a blocker, that's the problem. So he plays a 12 cost Shanks. I think that's about it for me. Because I'm gonna be a 7, and there's a 12 at 7, and that's gonna go bye-bye. Yeah, nothing I can do. He can swing and clear my board as well. Yeah, actually I'll take this. And I'll give him 1k. So let's see how we do this. I can get 2 extra Dawn from this. I can get 2 rested Dawn from this. So deploy Hody. no target, and this is now at 7. I can get to active with this. So this is now at 5. I'll take it to 7 and then give this minus 1k, doesn't matter. Let's go 7. I have 7, 7, 8, 9. 7. Is it better to do the 8, 9? That's 2 2Ks and then 9 2Ks. I mean, let's try it. 8. Yep. Woohoo! Yeah, resting that Dawn for the Red Hawk. Oof. That kind of messed him up. Cool. Okay, so this smoker is pretty interesting so far. Let's see if we can play against Kid. Yeah. Second. Let's keep. We have some options here. Yellow Kid. He trashes a lot of life, which is pretty annoying. Can we find a Tashigi? No, and I think we... Oh no, we whiffed, yeah. Because you can't get Navy, we can only get Punk Hazard, so we whiff. Oh, that's painful. Okay. Got the Tashigi. Passed over. Okay, so he's gonna do a 5-5, so I'm gonna take the first one. I wanna use this? No. I'll be at 4, so I need to play... I mean, you probably need to swing anyway, so yeah. I'll give him this. Let's swing 2 into this. Okay. Let's do 5 into life then. And then I'll do 6 into life and that's it. He'll be at 5, so he cannot actually... Ooh, they give us 2k. Nice. Another 2k, please. Thank you. They can't even play it. And they can't even make something into a blocker because they left it here. Because their reader ability, they need to turn the top card of their life face up. And then they can set up to one of their 3 to 8 cost characters with the supernova type as blocker. So he cannot make this one into a blocker because he still has this life face up. Which, I mean, it's fine by me, I guess. Deploy this. I can use the ability to get 2 active and then use this to get another 1 active. And I can swing a 5 and 6, I guess. Yeah, 5 and 6. 5 into life. It's gonna take and then swing 6 into life, and that's a 1k, so he still needs to give me a 2k. Alternatively, if he counters this, I'm not gonna swing the 6, but yeah, no, he did. Okay, so 6 now. Do you have a 2k? You gave me 2 last turn. Do you still have any? Please give 2k, kind sir. No? Okay, didn't want to. This Basil is annoying. On KO, I trash a life if I KO him. So that's one of the most annoying cards that he can make into a blocker. 7, that's a law probably. That's fine because I'm only gonna be swinging banish anyways. Okay, that hurts. That hurts. That really, really hurts. Now what? Do I play Hody? Do I play Smoker? 8 Dawn. I can play Smoker into Tashigi into Rocinante. Well, I need to play Smoker anyways. So that's one. I can set my Dawn active. So basically I play the 5 cost 7000 power character for 2 Dawn. That's crazy. I still have 6 Dawn to work with. I think I'll need to keep at least 2 for this. Because this potentially stops 2 attacks. And if I swing now, he's probably gonna block so he can trash one of my life. So I'll potentially need a blocker of my own. I can do these 2 and then... But no, he's gonna be at 9. He's gonna play Kid, which can trash one of my life, and then he has multiple swings. Okay, I'll play I can play a Rocinante, I guess. Blocker, and then I'll leave 2 up for that event, and I'll swing 7 into life, which probably is gonna be blocked by Hawkins. And then he makes us trash a card, which is kind of the same thing. Like if he attacked us, we needed to trash a card anyways to defend a 5k, so it's not a big difference there. But they're looking really good. That Nami kind of swung the tempo against us. Where they get a law 2k counter. 5, and then they still have the Kid they can play to trash a card. So either way, I'm either losing this card or I'm forcing him to go, so I'll just take this. Better to have it in my hand than to lose it. Now if he plays the 8 cost Kid, he cannot trash anything. And I guess that's what he wanted to do. Yeah. Yep. So he definitely has a non-counter card in his hand and a 2k. We don't know the other cards. We need to use the event anyways. Now blocker, this, +3, and then give, I don't know, this -2. Yep. And he can't make additional blockers, which is great. But he does have 2. He does have 2 blockers, so... And I don't have any other additional blockers, so I need to keep 3 Dawn up for these events. I can play this. And this can rest this card and this card, and I guess I can go for board. Because I'll set 2 active here. Set another one active here. And I can go 7 into his life. We know that one of his cards is a dud. So he has 1 2k, but... So he probably has counter for 7, which is fine by me. Because that means he's not gonna have counter to save his board. So I can... Now do I want to be greedy? Because... Oh, actually I can be. Yeah, that's fine. I'll go 8. Okay, and then I can KO his Shirahoshi, swing into his Cavendish, then he'll still have that as an attacker. Maybe I shouldn't have been greedy. Well, I guess it's too late now. Okay, we'll just do 3 then. Yep. And then he still has 2 attackers. I can block 1 and maybe I can counter 1. I don't know. But he cannot make any more blockers, which is great. Ah. Oh no, actually. he needs to have less life than me to be able to use this X-Drake. Which he doesn't. So he just wasted a 2k. And we know that his other card in his hand is nothing. So I can give myself... He can do 7-7, so I can potentially stop both of them, maybe with one event? No, because it gives minus 2k. So I'm gonna lose 3 cards from my hand. That's bad. I mean, this is what it is. I'll give him a 2k. Yeah, and I'll do no blocker, use this, plus 3, minus 2, and then he can swing another 5 with it, and I'll need to give up another card from my hand, unfortunately. This is what it is. Ooh, Ben Beckman. We can trash the Chiraoshi with Ben Beckman then. And then it doesn't heal him anymore. And then I can swing 7 into life, which is banished, so that card goes to the trash. And then I can swing 8 into his 5. And then I think I can KO everything. So 2 down is active and still have 1 for Red Beam. Yeah, I shouldn't be greedy, right? I'll give this minus 5, KO this, and then I'll swing 5 into his minus 2. And then he has only 1 attack, and I have 2 down up. One's a Red Beam, so if he swings very tall, I'll just block with Rocinante, and then I'll go for game next turn. Because I should be able to have it, unless he gets a Beige trigger. If he has something to rest my Rocinante, then GG. GG for him. 7. Oh, they're gonna put in a blocker. They're gonna make a blocker, okay. Unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah, and he made a 9k blocker. Then he has another one. Well, if I don't end it this turn. Okay, so I need to... let's do 7 into life. Oh, cool. Well, that makes it easier. Because then I can trash this. Although I think I should have potentially just not did that in case this is a beige, but I won. He shouldn't have blocked that. But he didn't have any counter, so hey ho. Still, I think he should have probably took that and tried to block the banish. Well, that's good. So it goes good into the yellow kid. Usopp. Your cost 2 and greater Dressrosa type characters have +1 cost. This effect may be activated when one of your Dressrosa characters are removed from the field by your opponent's effect or are KO'd. If you have 5 cards in or less, draw 1. Oh, this is gonna be a tough matchup. Okay, we have a Smoker, we have a Ben Beckman, can trash something. Have a Monet. He got the Colosseum, obviously, and the Cavendish. Oof. He has a very good start. Let's deploy this and enter. He can't do anything to it now. He's probably going to try to KO it with the Zoro afterwards. Yeah, 7. We can just get that. And I think his Zoro KO is a 4 cost or less, if I'm not mistaken. But can I do anything to use my leader ability? No, not really. So is it just a 6/6 thing? Yeah, I think it's just 6/6. So pressuring his hand. Sacrifice the Monet, but it is what it is. It's gonna be sacrificed for the greater good. He's at 5 in his hand. That means he will be able to. Yep. Okay. We at 6. I'm gonna play this next turn, and I'm gonna swing the rest. And he has 6 cards in his hand. Oh, he might have another Leo to search, which will still keep him at 6. So that's fine. Yeah, I'll just counter this. He draws 2, trashes 1, so he'll be at 6. So I'll play this Tashigi. Orlumbus. -4, trash the top 2 cards of your life. Okay, and then Akiros. He's gonna be at 7 next turn, so he can actually do the combo where he's gonna just spam the board with cards. That's gonna be annoying, but okay. I'll play this. I'll set 2 down active from here, 1 down active from here. If I play a blocker, he's just gonna return it to my hand. He's gonna return this to my hand anyways. And then he can also play. Oh, this is so strong. So he can play this Kyros that returns a 5 cost, and then he can play a Zoro that KOs a 4 cost. So even if I play another card, he can swarm the board with 3 characters and then deal with 2 of my characters, which is so annoying. And he's filtering his hand constantly. That's great. I'm gonna be at 8. I can potentially use this to do an 8. So let's do this. 5. I'll give him a 1. Oh, only Kiros. He didn't have the Rebecca. Oh man. Yeah, I can kill his Cavendish, but at what cost? Even if I trash him? Yeah, remove from the field. Can't do anything to be able to get around his leader ability, and he doesn't even need a Dawn on for it, so he gets the bonus anytime. Can try to play another Smoker and then swing big into it and keep this Ben Beckman for a future turn, because at 10 Dawn I can play this and use the Ben Beckman to trash, I don't know, Kyros or something. Yeah, let's go like this. It's active. Another one is active. Ooh, I can actually play the Shigi as well to try to protect my board. Okay, let's do this. 8 into Cavendish. Do you wanna give me 2 cards or draw a card? Cool. And then I'll deploy this. And now if they wanna remove my... Yep. Use card action. I just protected my card, which is great. Sure, I'll take this. Yep, I'll take this as well. Ideo. I can minus 5,000. KO the Ideo. And then... Yeah, let's do that. Minus 5,000, KO the Ideo. He's gonna draw a card, that's fine. I'm gonna set 2 Dawn as active. Can I play another? Yeah, I think I need to play another Smoker Tashigi, honestly. I don't think I can play the Ben Beckman. So Let's swing 5 into his 4. Cool. Well, that makes it easier then. Once per turn. He already drew from this. So, yeah. Let's go 7. Yep. Deploy, trash this, enter. Now he can remove it. But I need to get that Kairos out. Barto, so he's drawing blockers, 2Ks. Ooh. A 3 to 5 cost. Oh, he can get another Barto from trash. Okay. I'll give you a 1K. If I can KO whatever else he plays, he's still gonna only have one swing next turn. Unless he does this. But he's gonna probably just play a blocker. Or Lumbus. Okay. So I think I can -5 KO the Lumbus. Because that's pretty dangerous. And then I can get 3 down back, so that puts me back at 9, so I can play Smoker and Tashigi and still swing 7/7 in his life. That sounds good. Yeah. This KO, yeah, draw card. I'll swing into your Mashery. Set 2 downs as active. Set another 1 down as active. I'll swing 7 into life. I'll swing 7 into life. I'll play this, and then I'll play this, and then I'll end my turn with 1 active down. Maybe, just maybe, I get a red beam off of life. Yep. And now, what do you want to return? Because you cannot return anything. Because I just rushed my Tashigi and that's it. Or you do that, whatever. So you just gave me a 2K counter in my hand. That's fine. Oh, because this is a 3 cost, I can actually play it out for free. That's cool. So they have 11. That means 2 and a... I mean, I think I need to go for game anyways. So is this a 2? That's 10. 2 and a 2? Okay. Well, I mean, you gave me a 2K counter in my hand. What was I supposed to do with it? He would have had a shot if he didn't send it back to my hand. But yeah, we had this. Awesome. Well, that's good. That is very, very good. Okay. Let's see. Probably some ranked should be good. Eastern. Ranked. Bounty. Guess this is the best way to learn, right? Just play ranked. I did the same thing in League. If I want to learn a new champ, I just go ranked. Placed. Eastern. Come on. I see there are a lot of people looking for games, but we're still waiting. But yeah, so far I think I like this deck. It's pretty straightforward, to be honest. It does offer a lot of interesting plays when you get a lot of Dawn back, but I guess you also, like in the late game, you also kind of have like a lower hand size, so that extra Dawn is mostly useful, I guess, for attacking. At least so far. You have like 12 bricks plus d6. You have 18 bricks in your deck, which is quite a lot. Maybe a 0 cost event. Add it in here somewhere. Maybe instead of the Baccarat, and keep only 8 blockers, the 4 cost Tony Choppers and the 2 cost Rocinantes. Maybe instead of this. I don't know. I think I need to play a bit more. Because I never was in the situation where I needed to play Baccarat. I just used her, I think, once or twice for counter. But if I have Rocinante or Tony Chopper, I'm gonna prefer to use these. I guess she's also a target for Eustace Captain Kidd's ability, his activate main, to play out 3 cost. But then depending on what type of game you're against, you're gonna always prefer to play Rocinante and Tashigi. Hey, they found the lobby. Let's see, private east. Join. Oh, nice. Usopp. They go first and we go second, and we have smoke. Okay, I think we're good. We can search out a 2k counter with this or an event. Oh no, I think we need to get a Tashigi. So we have our 8 Dawn turn here, and then we have another 6 Dawn turn, I guess, here. Is that right? Because we stand 3, yeah. So, and these are extras. Sure. We don't want to play it out in advance because they can just KO it. So, do we want to search for anything? Yeah, next turn we're going to play Smoker. So let's search for, what can we get? Punk Hazard. I guess this Monet is the only thing we can get. And then I can swing 5/5. He needs to counter one of them, so he's back at 5. But then I'll force him to either take a life, either counter on a drone. I think if he takes, it's a bit awkward for him, maybe, because he needs to play 2 cards afterwards, so he can have his leader ability online. Draw 3 cards, wow. And trash 2, okay. So he's gonna be at 8 cards. So I can swing. That's a very good trigger to get. Wow. Why you trash Leo? Yeah, so he probably definitely has his Corrida Colosseum. Yep, 7. Now he needs to play out 2 cards if he wants to keep his stuff safe, but he doesn't have anything that I can swing into, so yeah. So he's gonna probably play a Zoro to KO my Virgo, and that's it. I'm not defending that anyways. Or not. Okay. Well, I guess 5, restand 3, I can swing a 6. Yeah, let's swing a 6. Okay, then I'll deploy this, use ability, restand 2, use ability, restand 1, play a Tashigi, and enter. So now at least our Tashigi is a bit protected. He's at 7, he can start swarming with his Rebecca Kairos combo, but at least he cannot return this card to our hand. And even if he returns this, for his Zoro to be able to KO something, he can only KO like a 4 cost. So it might be better to him. Oh, okay. Maybe he doesn't have his pieces. Might be better for him to like KO the Tashigi, and then I don't know, not return anything. Okay, corrida con la Sima Rebecca. Cool. So he's gonna do the sword next turn, which is fine, I guess, because then this turn we can swing. I can trash this. That means he's not gonna use his ability, so I can also play Ben Beckman next turn if I want to. But I don't think that's the play. I think we need to get 8 cost kid out. And we already have a blocker that we can use to protect the cost kid, so. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Use card. He did not read what Tashigi does. Or maybe he did. Well, I mean, I'm gonna protect her. Swing with the Frankie. Because then I can swing banish. No? Well, he didn't want to swing with the Frankie. I guess 7. With banish, yeah. What do you play? Arrested. Drawn from leader ability, and then he can play something arrested. Ideo. Actually, let's swing 2 in his Ideo. Does he want to give me a 1k? I hope not. I don't think it's a good idea to defend this Ideo. Oh wow, okay. So give me a 2k. That's great. Well then. Set 2 dawns active. Use this, set another dawn is active. Set 1 on, I use this Captain Kid. I'll swing. Let's see if he has another 2k. Because he already gave us one. Okay, he did. And then arrest this, play this, and then end turn. Oh, actually, I shouldn't have attacked with this. Because if this is rested, then her ability doesn't work. Oof. Oops. Well, I made the boo-boo. 6 dawn. Is he testing me for 2Ks? Sure. Yeah. Fortunately, I still have the Rocinante, which is quite good. He has 2 more dawn. Oh, it's probably a blocker. It's fine. I can do this to give -4, minus 5,000 to the Zoro and KO the idea. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, he's gonna draw a card, but that's fine, because then I can swing 2 into his Zoro. This time I'm not swinging with the Tashigi anymore. I'll set 2 dawn as active, then set another dawn as active. So I still have 9 to play with. Wow. I can get another smoker out, which is 5. And then I'll need 1 for Kid. Let's just do that. And then I still have 3 more dawn to play with. And I think I'm gonna get the Baccarat out. I was complaining last time because I didn't have any opportunities to get the Baccarat out. Well, now I do. So let's do 8. Let's check if he still has 2 2Ks or he's gonna lose a life. Nice. Then we can do a 7. And then we're gonna arrest, play the Baccarat over the Virgo, and turn. And I have Tashigi as a protection, I have a Baccarat as a protection, and I have a 2k counter in my hand. This should be pretty safe. The 8 cost kid should be pretty safe. Unless he has another Ice Age, then oh well. Okay, Kiros. I'm guessing Tashigi back to hand. No. Yep. Tashigi back to hand, and then swing 8 into my kid. Oh, actually, he can swing 8, 9 into my kid, or put all of the Dawn on Kiros and swing into my kid, which is fine. I'll just block that. And he has a known counter in his hand. So 7, banish. Yeah, 7. Yep, that's it. GG's. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Actually, let's queue again. Match found. Please wait for lobby. Yay. Yeah, so it's pretty fun, to be honest. The smoker is pretty fun. I wasn't really sure what I was going to play in OPO 10, but I like the smoker deck. I would want to play it a bit against Doffy and against the green purple Luffy, because I saw that one seems to be pretty good in the East. Come on with the lobby. Give me a lobby. No? Okay, doesn't want to give me a lobby yet. Come on, match found. Hey! Now he gives me a lobby. Private. Paste. Again? Is the same guy? I don't know if the same guy. I did not remember his name. No. I need to have the 8-cost kid, I guess. Well, we don't. Great. Cavendish, and then he trashed Rebecca and Leo. Okay, Virgo. Okay, I think we can only get the Monet. Enter. We have the Sanji we can play, but it's just, yeah, if they had the Karida Karastim, it's just gonna be an easy pop. Oof. I think we still need to play it though. Deploy. Okay, set to done as active, and then swing 7. Yeah, I need to swing 7. So now he's at 7, so he needs to get rid of 2 cards from his hand to get back to 5. And then I don't have a smoker for next round, which is pretty unfortunate. Yep. Yep, so he probably has the Zoro. That's great. Or not. Okay, cool. And here's the Tashigi. Okay, I'll play this. Set to down as active. Use this to set another down as active. Let's give this one 7k. And then he's gonna be at 7, so I think we need to play the Tashigi. I'll see if he wants to block or not. This is gonna be the biggest swing anyways. Yep, and then he's gonna probably feel bad if he wants to block this. Also, does he have... Oh, he doesn't even have a... Oh no, he does. He had Leo. He doesn't have another blocker, but that's fine. Okay, then I'll play Tashigi and my turn. Now let's see if he's gonna do his crazy combo with Rebecca into Kiros into Cavendish or Zoro. Or not. Maybe he doesn't have it. Do I protect this? No, I don't. Because I also draw a card out of it. This Sanji is pretty good, to be honest. No. Although maybe I should have taken that one. Because I'll need a kid. Yeah, maybe I should have taken that one. Maybe I can find a kid. 5 cards in hand. I can use a Hody to rest his blockers and then swing into his Cavendish because he's getting a lot of value. Yep. So let's do this. Baccarat. Damn it. Okay. This one. Set 1 down active. Let's see. 8 into his Cavendish. I can do 8, 8 and then... Okay. I'll just swing 2 into his Leo. You wanna give me a card? No, he didn't wanna give me a card. Should probably swing 9 banish here, right? Or I can KO his Frankie. He's gonna bring something back. I'm gonna swing 5 and then 7. Can also do that. Yeah, let's do this. Let's KO this. Bring something back. And I can swing 5 into it. And then I'll swing 7 into life with banish. See if we can get them to bait something. Oof. I actually helped them. Damn it. I forgot that he can bring that back and play it. Ah. What did he trash? Yeah. Okay, fine. 5 into life then. And then 7 into life. Okay. Cool. And we'll leave that one up just in case he wants to play the Kairos to send our Tashigi back, our Smoker back, and we can use the Tashigi to protect it. But that's all we can do. Yeah, sure. And then I have another block. We have 2 blockers if we need to. Ooh. What is this? You place 3 cards from your trash at the bottom of your deck. Then if your opponent has 5 more cards in their hand, the opponent trashes 1 card from their hand. Okay, so I need to trash a card now. And then he can attack, so I'll give it 2k counter. Oof. That is that's a pretty annoying card. Let's go 7 into life. Cool. Do we have game here? Well, maybe 9 into life. All active. 14 into life. Yes. Is this OB10? Interesting. Yeah, that was interesting. Okay, maybe another one, and then yeah, see if we can get another one, and then maybe a couple of games of RP Luffy to just cleanse the palette, and then that will be it. Match found. Please create a lobby. Host. Lobby created. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. It's the same character, but it's a different person. And they know I want to go second, so they took my curve, so. Oof. Yep. I could have played this. I don't know why I didn't play this. That's fine. Corrida Coliseum. Oh. He took my curve and he also saw the card that he needed to. Oof. It is unfortunate. I'll just swing 5. I misplayed because I didn't play the Virgo, which I should have. Okay, then I'll play this and then pass. And if he has a Zoro, he's just gonna play the Zoro, KO this. Yep. It's probably what's happening. Yep. Or not. Had a Cavendish. Okay. Let's set 2 Dawn active and then another one active and do a 7/7. It's bad for him because he's gonna be at 6 Dawn next turn, so he's gonna need to wait another round to be able to do his combo. And I can potentially hit him again with a 7 maybe. Yeah, but as Cavendish really is putting in work to help him fight his pieces. I can, however, KO the Cavendish with the Gum Gum Mole Gun. 5. Give him 1k. Let's try to stay healthy. Oh, that was not nice. I'll be honest, that was not nice. 4, I can restand. That's 7, I can restand 2. So I'll have just enough for it. So okay. No, size 4, 3. Okay. No, I cannot restand before I play it, right? I can play this. Then I can set 2 downs as active. Then I can set another down as active. And then I can play this to give -5. He has 6 in his hand, so I can KO that, and then I can also KO this. And then on my turn. And if he hits us, I'm gonna take. But he's probably gonna play Kairos, yeah. And he's gonna return Tashigi to her hand, which is gonna be very annoying. Yep. And then another Cavendish, obviously. Oof, this is rough. This is rough. Didn't have the other Tashigi, and maybe I should have searched for it, to be honest. Deploy. Add 1 here. Set 2 downs as active. Let's play a Virgo. Oh, I found one. Okay, that's pretty good. And I can play it out. And then I can find something else useful. Maybe this is gonna be useful for next round. Okay. 5 into life. Okay, and then rest, play this, and end my turn. And if I manage to keep the Tashigi and the Captain Kid, which I only have 4k counter to do that, we should be in a very good place next turn. but I doubt I'm gonna be able to do that. Because he can play something to just bounce the Shigi, which is fine if he just bounces it, but if he plays the Zoro to KO it, then I'm in a bit of trouble. Not gonna lie. Yep. I am in a bit of trouble. Just like I mentioned. And then he's gonna just put everything on Kairos and attack, and he's gonna kill my Cos Kid. Yep, can't do that. Can't do anything about that. 5 into life. Yep, I'll take 6 into life. I'll give it a 2k counter. Yeah, I think I lost. I think that is all she wrote. Then another Dawn. I can keep 2 up, and then I have 6. I can play this for a 7k blocker, so that means I'll have a 7 to go for life. Deploy, enter. That's all I can do. He's gonna play blockers now, and that's gonna be it for me. I can. Do I want to use this now? I don't think so. Maybe. Do I want to give his Zoro minus 2k? Or no, his Cavendish, because he's gonna get, yeah. Let's do this. This and this. I'll resolve. I'll take, because I think I need to take, and then I'll use this to block. It's forcing me to go into my chopper. Nope. I can potentially play both of these, but then I'll be like with 0 cards in hand, so I don't do anything. Or with 1 card in my hand, which isn't really helpful. But he needs to play at least 1 blocker. Yeah. Or does he want to find the Zoro? No, he's just going to play blockers, right? Yeah. Blocker, blocker, and that's it. Yep. And he's just going to swing with those and then just blocker, blocker. Let's go 7 into life. Okay. And then I'll play this. Put a Dawn under him. Activate 2 Dawn, then activate another Dawn. I'll swing a six into life. I'll play at the Shigi, and then I'll play Rosinante, and that's it. He's just gonna poke me with 8s, and he's gonna win. Sure. You have 6 cards in your hand, so. Oh, he has the 1-legged soldier. Okay. rest, play this instead of this, and then play this instead of this, and then enter. Maybe it was better to leave one active to bluff a Brad Beam, but it doesn't matter. One card is one card. It's one attack. So I have two blockers, one key counter, and a Tashigi that can potentially save him. And my next turn I have potentially best case scenario 5 attacks. But I doubt he's gonna do something stupid like put all his down on a Kairos and yeah. I'll give him this blocker. No. I still need to add 4 down here, 4 down here. And he gets rid of it, yeah? Yeah. He has it. Block this. And then another 4 down here. He does that, and then I'm dead. Because he has a 5 and a 6. And I only have one card in my hand. So he won. The GG. And he had one more blocker in his hand, but he had 2, 3, 6k, 8k counted now. It's fine. Yep. 22 cards plus 8, 30 plus 5, 35. So he had 15, 14 more cards. Okay. Well, I guess that's it with this. Let's play a couple of games with RP Luffy, so I can get a bit of practice in before this. Okay, host. This weekend on Sunday I have locals, and I plan on going with RP Luffy. And the people at my locals are pretty good. So it's always like a pretty intense match every time I go and play there. I need the ramp, right? Yeah, so let's mulligan. And I didn't get ramp, right? Great. Okay, can we search for ramp? We cannot. We just bottom deck 2 ramps. Yeah, great. And then maybe we can get a ramp out of life or out of the next card here. Any of my ramp cards will do. Probably just gonna swing 8, which I'm gonna take because I don't wanna drop 2 cards out of my hand. If he's just gonna swing, oh, okay, so he can swing 7 with that. Yeah, I still need to take. Oh, come on, give me ramp. I really need a bone clay. Okay, so he drew a Tashigi, Helmepo and Rebecca. Great, exactly what you want to have in your trash. Well, I guess we're going the slow way. We're gonna play Yasop, and then which will allow him to just I think maybe 6/6 was better here because he needed to take 1 card anyways. Yeah, and I did not think that through. I should have attacked 6/6 instead of 5/7. Probably won't wanna get rid of my Nami. Okay, maybe he does. Trash 2Ks. Wow. Well. 8. Can use that Tashigi 2K on my ass up. Tashigi Brook. And then I'll need to play a 7 cost kid. And he'll still be able to swing. It's a 5 cost, yeah. Still gonna swing big. And I don't have counter, so I do have counter, but I don't have a 2K. Oh man, I have such good cards. Fly, use card action, -1. It's a 7. Yeah, just go 9 face. Force him to play defensive, although he's gonna remove my captain kid easily. Has a Brook, the -1. -1 from Smoker. It's already a 5 cost. Can easily be removed. If he also has a Mori, I can get Rebecca Helmepo. Although I think he doesn't play Lucci, as far as I know. But yeah, it's impossible he doesn't have something to remove this. So I think next turn I'm gonna play Dragon, not Shanks. Yep, 7. Give him 1K. Oh. Okay, maybe I am gonna play Shanks. Cool. Then here, use card action, -1. I don't have my giant anymore, which is unfortunate. Perfect. Gain 1 active. Go 5 into 7 into 5. And then 12 into life. Yeah. Might be able to remove my Shanks, but he needs to remove both of these. And then I have the dragon still. So he needs to remove both of these and or go for game. That's also an option. He can also go for game. He saw he already trashed one of my giants. So he could potentially assume that I'm just bluffing with the 1 down. Is he searching? Yeah, so he's searching for something. He just went through 3 plus 3, 6 cards in his deck. Oh wow, he quit. Oh, he didn't have counter, he was so bricked up. Okay, so he does play Lucci. Cool. Well, that was a lucky game. Let's try one more, and then I'll probably end it. Match found. Please wait for private lobby. Yay. Ooh. Okay. Uta. Go first. I do have 2 ramp. Do I need 2 ramp? I don't need 2 ramp, but it's fine. Okay. Zoro? No? 2K. And then I can go 5-6. She likes to draw a lot of cards anyway, so 5-6 is not bad. And then next turn I can ramp. Okay, so turns any card in his hand, any music card in his hand into a 1k. That's pretty cool. 5. If I can get some. Ooh. If he trashed that card, that means he probably has at least one more in his hand. That's gonna be painful. Okay. Then he trashes another card? Or not? Okay. I mean, I think I'm playing Bonkley because of that. 6, I'm gonna be at 8. I can play this Beckman to trash something. They're gonna be at 6, so I can trash, I think, anything that they play. If not, I'll just trash this. After I swing in the Bonkley, obviously. Because now I have a 6k body that I can use for Bonkley. I think they are playing the 9 cost Shanks though, which is gonna be a bit annoying. I'll give you 2k. I don't wanna drop in life yet. Okay, done. So I need 7 for that. So I can do 6. No, I can do 7, 7, and trash their Uta. I think that's fine. 7. Seven. Come on. He's thinking. Cool. Then I will deploy Trash's Uta and then do another 7. You wanna give me 2 cards? Go back to 5. Just play the 2k, so. Okay. Thank you. And now I'm gonna play Shanks, because I don't think he's gonna be able to do 2 damage to me. So I'm in a pretty safe position to play Shanks. Ooh. But he doesn't have... I mean, he's gonna sing with my Bonkley, obviously, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. He needs to attach a Dawn for that effect. I'll play this. I'll swing 6 into his 4. I'll swing 12 into his 7. Can he defend it? Because if he can, I can swing another 7. So that's 9, 11, 12. That's 3 2Ks and then another card. So he's dumping his entire hand if he wants to defend it. Okay, and then I'll swing another 7. Okay. We have 4k counter. And he's a 7. So I don't think he's going to be able to take away our Shanks. And we have another one. If he wants to swing board, that's fine. We have another one. Ooh. That's 7 plus 7. That's 14. We cannot defend this because we need the counter for... Yeah, we can't defend this because we need the counter for Shanks. But I think they're pretty much cooked. I mean, That's 3 plus 6, 9. Sure. He's gonna be a bit upset when he's gonna see this. Yeah, he's gonna be a bit upset when he sees this. 2 shanks. Like, even if he has 1 shanks of his own, yeah. Nothing much he can do. GG's. Awesome. Well, that was good. That was good. Awesome. Then I guess that's it for this evening. I need to go eat because I'm quite hungry. So thank you very much for watching and have a good one. Bye.